Yo, what's up guys? Back with another video. I'm just gonna be giving myself a little haircut here and then answering some of your guys' questions about my scalp micropigmentation and all that. But before we start the video, I wanna thank you guys for 2,000 subscribers. It really means a lot to me. If you haven't subscribed already, please do so now. Most of my views are coming from people that aren't subscribed, so you'll really be helping me out. My goal for 2022 is to hit 5,000 subscribers, so happy new year, happy holidays. If you want to skip the haircut part of the video and get straight to the questions, just skip about 3 minutes ahead and you'll get right to the questions. Let's get right into the video. Yo, what's up, boys? The new year's coming up. I feel like the back of my hair just looks horrendous. Like, dude, I don't know, man. It's just unbearable to me. I want to grow my hair out, continue the growth process. You know, it's a mess right now, you know? Give it a little bit more time, because you got to go through that awkward phase of it not really masking over just yet. But I figure I'd do a little cleanup sesh, clean up around the ears. It's kind of unmanageable around the ears, dude. So this is what I'm going to do. Just wear the hat and trim right around here. I know it's going to look awful, but we'll see what happens. I don't have any state-of-the-art technology or anything. Like my razor is some crappy one from Walmart. So I'm just going to test out the waters here. I haven't grown my hair out this long in a while. Around the sides. Last time when I grew my hair out, I just grew out the top, so I was always cutting the sides. Number 4, here we go. And if 4 is too long, which I assume it is, we'll go with 3. You know what? Let me just... I don't want to get hair all over my shirt, sorry. Excuse me, my New Year's resolution is to start working out again, so excuse the gut a little bit. Yeah, I'm going to be flexing this entire time. That way it doesn't look as bad. I think a 3 might be my go-to. We're going to go down to a 3, which is probably not the best idea, especially because I can't find a 3. Of course my 3 is missing. God! I'll be right back while I find a 3.
5 minutes later.
Okay, while looking for my 3 clip, I found this buzzer that I bought for my dog a while ago to buzz my dog's hair. I think I'm just going to use this. Fur, hair, it's all the same thing. Because of course the one clip I need is the one missing. Alright, here we go. Nice. One more's coming off though. Probably should have called my bro for some assistance like I did on the last haircut video I did. Because this does not seem too promising going at it alone here. It's just, you know, I'm wearing hats all the time and my hair's like peeking through the hat looking disgusting. You know what I mean? It's going over my ears, bothersome. Maybe I should go to a barber, but I'm way too embarrassed to go to a barber with my hair growing through my SMP and stuff. If that's something you guys want to see maybe in the future. I might end up going to the barber with how terrible this looks. Just as a joke. I've seen people do like their own fades by putting a headband on, you know, so this hat method isn't like unheard of. This is just seeming terrible. I don't want to see how it turns out, to be honest. I think I'm done here. Time for the reveal. Right before I, get to you guys' questions and statements about my hair growth and SMP thus far, I am going to show you what the SMP looks like, I guess. Yeah. So there you go. This is what the SMP looks like. I don't know how long it's been. I guess I'll put a time span right here on screen. But yeah, man. If you notice any fading, let me know. It's definitely going to look even worse, next to my hair. So, keep that into consideration. So here's a comment I wanted to touch on. It's Freaky Banana Yo said, I know you say you shouldn't get SMP unless you're bald, but I think it looks really good for people who are diffuse thinners. Just makes your scalp darker and looks like you have more hair. I am considering doing that, balding at 21. So I always forgot to mention that I think SMP is great for anybody thinning. It really fills it in up here. If you're thinning to the top of the head, your hairline's still intact, SMP looks great. Filling in those thinning areas. And if you're bald, of course, SMP is the go-to. So, Freaky Banana Yo, well said, my guy. R. Harrison asked, have you tried cutting it with the grain? That's what I do. That way, my stubble is noticeable, but it is still short enough to match SMP. Whenever I have any stubble at all, it looks completely awful, man. So, I have, even when I cut against the grain, my buzzers aren't that expensive and fantastic, so they don't cut that deep. It looks awful just after a day after a haircut. So, I'm growing too much hair up. That's the problem. If you're bald or thinning, get that SMP, dude. J-Dog asks, why don't you get it laser removed? at least for the front. Well, the reason why I don't get it laser removed is because I'm still growing my hair out. I think I answered this on the last video. I might get it laser removed if my hair growth ends up being fantastic. I don't know, man. Looking at how it's looking a few months in, I don't have a lot of hope. But you always got to go through that awkward phase. That's what I'm going through right now. So before anybody hates, there's an awkward phase where your hair is still too short to mask over and look luscious. So give me some time. But yeah, that's why I won't get it laser removed. I am waiting to see how my hair growth goes. But if it goes fantastic, I'm removing it. If it doesn't, SMP is a good safety blanket. Vin's ABR asks, will getting a hair transplant after getting SMP spoil the SMP? From what I've heard, you can just get a hair transplant right on top of the SMP, and the SMP really helps make it look thicker. I haven't heard anything, but also I have no idea. So I don't know, I guess I don't know why I'm answering this question. Maybe. No. You're good, man. Get the SMP, and if you want to get a hair transplant after, get it right over the SMP. I don't know if it makes it harder on the guy doing your transplant, because they got to look at all the grafts and there's a tattoo in the way. Who knows? Maybe it's a good outline and it shows them where to go. Do your thing, bro. Dalton Carpenter asks, what are your thoughts on an actual transplant? And I'm getting this transplant being thrown around like crazy. Like, hey, you spent $2,400 on SMP. You could have gone to Turkey. You could have transplanted this. You could have done that. You got to sit back for a week or so, let it heal, and then wait a few months to even know if it worked. And the reason why SMP appealed to me is because it was like instant action. You'll know whether or not it was a good job within a few days of the SMP. So I was like, all right, that's what I want. I want instant action. I want a real quick solution, and I jumped the gun, dude. So a transplant, what do I think? I think I might get one maybe in my 30s. That's still in the cards. But that's why I didn't get one. I didn't want to take a trip overseas. I didn't want to wait a few weeks for it to heal because at the time I was playing professional basketball, so I couldn't take a week or so off or a few weeks off to go fly somewhere and just not play basketball for a few weeks. At the end of the day, I might get one in the future. Who knows? Monte Killa says, my dude is ripped. Do some workout videos too. If that's something you guys want, let me know in the comments. I'd love to do some workout videos. Although I don't work out religiously, I do have one workout video on my page. These are all early into my YouTube video making career, so you know, they're all awkward and stuff. I'm sure I'll get more comfortable as time goes on. But if you guys want me to show you my, how to get a slightly above average physique when I hardly work out myself, I'm sure some people are interested in that. It's like, oh, this guy hardly works out and he looks like that. How do you do it? Let me know in the comments. Bill asks, bro, why do you even care what people think? Well, I don't care what people think, man. Honestly, if I gave a crap what people think. If I cared what people thought, I wouldn't have posted my hairline looking like this, my hair growth and shaving my head, the whole process. I wouldn't have posted on the internet for everyone to see. Now, of course, to a certain extent, we all care what people think. We all don't want to be judged unless it's like in the right light. I could care less, man. I'm just super insecure about my god darn hairline, like a lot of men are. At the end of the day, like, am I bothered? Is it keeping me up at night? Would people comment or say about me? No. I mean, the comments and stuff have been overwhelmingly positive, to be honest. So, if anything, I love what people think because they're being nice. All right. Thanks, Bill. Bob Doyle says, what a waste of money to do that. Why? You had a good look with SMP. You look older now. Well, Bob, it's not that serious. If I want to just shave it all off, I can shave it off and I'm back to the look. What this is an attempt to see farther down the line, will my hair look good? That's basically the process, man. If it doesn't, it doesn't. It's not affecting me in any way, shape, or form. This is just an experiment for myself to give it one last hurrah of hair growth before I just shave it all off. This is just my send-off, basically. Thanks, though, Bob Doyle. Sanchit Goyal says, since you are not happy with SMP, have you considered other treatments such as finasteride and or minoxidil, derma rolling? I have tried a little bit of derma rolling, nothing intense. I didn't go that hard on it. My little brother scared me away from doing derma rolling. He says, like, there's some cases show that it actually damages the hair follicles. So I just stopped derma rolling. I actually continue to derma roll on my beard, and I got a little connection here on this side, but didn't any on here. I guess it didn't go as hard. So I'm gonna might continue on the beard skis to get it to connect. Finasteride, minoxidil, I've never taken drugs or anything my entire life. So, taking anything consistently just scares me. Hearing people, I've seen so many comments about, dude, don't do this because you get erectile dysfunction, da-da-da-da-da. And of course, that could be fear-mongering. People don't know. They don't do their own research into it, but just the chance, man, scares me. Plus, I just don't take drugs ever. I know it's not like an intense drug to take, but it's never been my style. So I'll do it if I have to. Maybe if I get like a hair transplant or something in the future, but as of now, I feel like I'm just not going to keep fighting it. If my hair falls out, it falls out. I want to wait to see where my hair loss stops naturally and then go from there. My brother's trying. He's been doing finasteride for a while. If you guys are interested in seeing his results, let me know in the comments and I'll do that on the next video. All these questions I answered were from my last video. If you guys have any new ones, drop them under this video. I appreciate the views and support. Jesse Lima actually reached out to me on Instagram and he said I've gotten him a bunch of new clients, which is awesome. Thank you guys for going to check him out and then bringing up my video when you go get an appointment from him. That's really awesome. I appreciate you guys. He actually gave me this link I could use to actually get some money back. So anyone that hasn't booked an appointment, or maybe you have, man, use the link in the description. I'll even put it in the pinned comment below. If you use that link and then use the barcode during checkout at your appointment with Jesse Lima, I'll get a little bit of cheese, man, which is dope. So go book an appointment with Jesse Lima if you like how my SMP turned out, you know, of course, without all the hair. Book an appointment with him. He's in Florida. You'll love it, dude. Worth the trip. And also, you guys want me to get this hair transplant, maybe you could help fund it a little bit. Get me some cheese, boys. Click that link, please. Much love. If you're going to get the SMP with them, I highly recommend it. If you're bald or thinning, of course. Follow me on all my social medias. TikTok banned me. I was getting a lot of new subscribers and followers from TikTok, but unfortunately, they just did me dirty. If you're not subscribed already, please do so. I could really use it because TikTok did me dirty. Leave a like on the video and comment for the next one. Until next time, boys. Deuces.